What is your names and where are you from?
My name's Sydney.
My name's Gabriel.
And I'm from right over there.
West Village?
Yeah, West Village.
I lived on Roosevelt Island for like, I don't know, fucking 15
Say
years.
where you live now.
I live in Harlem. Fuck. I live in Harlem.
Roosevelt Island's cool.
Yeah.
It's kind of like being in the city, but without being in the city.
Yeah, without all the traffic.
It's like really residential.
Yeah.
It's got some nice views, and it's nice to be next to like the water as well.
Yeah.
All right, now, so you guys know any New Yorkers who have left, and where are they going?
Ooh.
Left New York?
Like for Corona and stuff?
For anything.
For anything?
For cheaper.
Oh,
for
okay.
weather,
Shit.
Yeah, I know. I got a lot of friends that are going to like upstate or like Florida.
Florida?
I don't know why Florida, but like I got like 3 friends going to Florida.
It's hella
Why the
popular.
Yeah, probably the weather.
What about you?
I don't really know. Like, I have people that are going to college other places, but besides that, I don't really know anyone that's left.
All right, now, what is the difference between Manhattan and the outer boroughs?
Oh, shit.
In Manhattan, a bacon, egg, and cheese is $4. In the outer boroughs, it's $3.25 or
Oh,
under.
God,
Yeah.
So the money.
Yeah. And the people, really, because the different parts of it, like, the snobbiness of New York is concentrated in Manhattan
Yeah,
the way
for
that
sure.
just isn't in the other boroughs. I got all.
Okay, so do y'all want to do dating questions or general questions?
We can do. You have a great. I mean, fuck it. Sure, we can do dating
You want to do
questions.
dating
Dating?
questions?
All right, first of all, you gay or straight?
I would say queer. I would call
What about
myself.
Yeah, I'm straight.
Okay. Now, let me ask you this, all right? This is a general dating question. It doesn't really cater to straight or gay. But, wait, are you a top or a bottom?
I would say a
This
top.
You're a
Yeah,
top?
right.
I'm a fucking virgin, dude. Like,
But you're the guy. You're the one.
yeah,
who's
I'd be the
asking
one
the-
doing the fucking.
Yeah. So you're also the one pursuing the man.
Yeah.
All right, now, friends with benefits.
All right.
All right.
What about it?
So, does the other person have the right to be jealous if you just friends with benefits?
Absolutely not.
I would say no if that's what you have going
Absolutely
on.
not.
Yeah.
That's a recipe for a bad situation.
Yeah.
All right, no, next question. Do you think a lot of people, or what do you think about people who set their standards too high? Like someone who's looking for like a really good-looking guy.
Yeah.
I respect it.
Yeah,
honestly.
I mean, know your type. I feel like you have to be realistic, but if that's what you want, and you set your like goals in mind on that, go for it.
All right, no, next question. All right, first impressions. Let's just say like you're a top. You're asking a dude out, right? And he says no. You see him again 2 months later. Do you try again? You think you could change his mind?
Probably. Probably. I mean, if it's a dude and I actually care enough to like really ask him out, then yeah, I would try again.
What about you?
Yeah, I could definitely change the mind for sure. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. So you're gonna keep trying.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, the way you dress. How important is the way you dress when you're trying to meet somebody?
I love the way I fucking dress. I think about it. I don't know. I'll be really like specific with it. I think it's pretty important for me.
No, but do you see a difference, like if you're wearing this versus wearing like all Walmart clothes or?
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, of course. No one's gonna say, "Oh, I like your outfit" if I'm in, sweatpants and a sweatshirt.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, yeah, if you kind of look around us, yeah, no, I'd say definitely it's probably a pretty big deal.
So definitely dress if to impress.
Yeah, dress to impress for sure.
Yeah.
Are your thoughts on approaching your target in a place like this? Because half the people will say, leave them alone, they don't want to be bothered, this is not the place to do it. The other half will say, yeah, shoot your shot.
I think it's all about being respectful and not creepy.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like just generally dudes will be a lot more receptive to come-ons than girls will, but I lean heavily toward women, and then, as long as you're not creepy, I've found it, it'll work out.
Yeah, for sure.
Now speaking of creepy, I was thinking this in my head, but I didn't say it. I was like, I like your tattoo, but that's not all I like.
Ooh. Yeah, that might be a little too far.
Yeah, it comes on too strong.
Yeah. But I've also heard someone else say that it's all about you.
Yeah, no,
If she's into you, then it don't matter what you say. You can say, hey, what you have for breakfast, and that'd be cool.
Yeah.
But if she's not into you, it would come up with the best line and it would work. Yeah. All right, now, name the last 3 guys you liked and why.
Last 3 guys? Shit. I have not had, I can name the last 3 girls.
Name the last 3 girls that you like. You didn't have to get with them. Just like,
that I just liked?
Them. Yeah. And what reason you liked them for?
What race?
No, what reason you liked them for?
The last... It's usually just like I like artistic people. I like people that have like a really creative mindset. That's always what I go for.
Yeah. Name 3. Okay. My girlfriend Kate.
Oh, we're naming names?
It don't matter.
Oh, my bad. Shout out, girl. No, just so they're all bad. That's the big thing for me.
Yeah.
They're all bad?
Yeah.
You mean like they break the rules?
No, I mean,
as
like
in,
they're bad.
They're like attractive.
Yeah.
Like, oh, she
That
bad.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, now you ready for the next question?
Yeah.
Alright, what are your turn-ons?
What are my turn-ons? Intelligence. Intelligence and creativity.
Black hair and bangs. Black hair and bangs for sure.
Okay, online dating, your thoughts? Advantages, disadvantages?
I mean, if it works for you, it works for you. Yeah, I've never used it, but I'm not against it.
You guys are on Yubo?
No, I'm not. I find that shit so corny.
I just turned 18 and I feel weird making a Yubo.
Yeah, no, I feel like I've never needed it before, but I mean, if it's your thing, if it's working for you, I would say
Yeah,
don't
go
stop.
for it, yeah.
Now, do you usually meet people through people you already know or independent?
It's almost always through people I already know, which gets me into some hot water sometimes.
Yeah, I'd say probably the same.
Yeah.
How long should a guy wait before he calls a girl?
Shit. Everything happens through DMs now, and it can be anywhere from like 2 days to like a week, I'd say.
So you would like to wait?
Yeah, I say later that night. I got places to be. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta know.
Yeah. So you move in quick.
For sure.
All right, now, what kind of signals are you looking for when you're approaching someone? Because let me tell you something. A lot of guys walk around here, and they blindly just like go up
pick
to any
whoever,
good-looking woman they see. They walk up to her. He's not even looking for any cues or anything.
it's
What kind of cues should a person be looking for?
repeated eye contact. If anyone looks at you more than twice, then they're doing it on purpose. And yeah, just especially if they're like kind of generally like near you, if they make a little effort to get kind of close to you. Oh, the one that's skater?
No, whatever, the one with the front.
Anyway.
What kind of signals you looking for?
I would say probably the best looking in the friend group would be the. No, I would say probably the eye contact thing. Probably the eye contact thing, yeah. For sure.
Now, what kind of signals are you looking for when it comes to not approaching a woman?
Like what do you mean by that?
Well, some of the answers that I've gotten in the past is girl with headphones, girl reading a book.
Yeah, if she's like
girl on
looking
her
away
phone.
from you, if she's
They
doing
look
her
really
own
gay
thing.
would be, I think.
Hey man, that
Like,
fuck.
A girl that looks away, walks away.
Yeah. If
Yeah,
she's
for
not,
sure.
if she's not giving you attention in some way, shape, or form, then don't pursue. She's already got her own thing going. I don't know why that bee just loves you today.
Sorry.
No, it's all right.
All right, now, next question. How long does it take for you to like somebody?
Shit.
This kid?
Fuck. I'll say a month.
Yeah, no, that's cap. This kid falls in love with every other girl he sees.
Oh,
That's
really?
not true.
I would say, for me it's pretty, like I know, when I know, like it's instant.
Yeah. All right, now, do you think women like bad boys? And why? What's your theory, though?
Oh yeah, people I think women generally like guys who are kind of aloof, like don't necessarily pay them attention, but still are in their like general outer sphere. People like bad guys or like bad boys because they're confident and like they're sure of themselves in that way. It's not necessarily a guy who breaks all the rules, but a guy who's confident in his own decision making, and that's what really draws people in for sure.
Yeah, I would say confidence is probably the bigger thing. Besides if they're like a bad boy or anything.
Yeah.
Let me wait for this music.
Yeah.
All right, what is a good place to bring a date?
Not wash.
Yeah, definitely not wash.
I'd say anywhere by the water, any public park that's not this park.
A Wendy's 4 for 4. Back to my place, what I say would be a nice.
A stairwell and a project. No, but yeah, just somewhere nice, somewhere outdoors, and probably somewhere close to her too.
Can opposites attract?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I'd say so.
No, I talk to some women. They tell me if a guy's gonna date me, he's got to become friends with my friends. What do you think about that?
I agree with that, but that's a slippery slope because don't let them get too friendly.
I mean, baby, we can do both. You know what I mean? Like, I'm willing to be there for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I want to be their friend is also, but it's like, I'm the kind of, like, not the kind of guy, but I liked a girl and I liked her. I got close with her friends and then I started liking one of her friends after we broke up. So, yeah.
All right, now we are at 10 minutes now. How much more time do you want to do?
All right.
What?
How much more time do you want to do?
Oh, fuck it. I
Yeah,
got all
buddy,
day.
you got it,
Yeah.
man.
Keep
Fuck
going?
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
All right, do
sure.
nice guys finish last?
That it's all in the fucking mindset, honestly. Like, I would say yes to some extent, but the kind of guys who are nice guys aren't really like all that nice. Like, they expect something from women.
No, because I'm a really nice guy, and I wouldn't say I finished last. Usually with a girl, I finish first. So yeah.
All right, now, if you could redo any part of your life, what would it be?
Ooh.
Holy shit, dude.
I'm thinking my neon phase in like 7th grade was when just everything neon decked out. I said probably go back time.
Shit. You know what? Actually, I have no fucking regrets. Fuck
No
it.
regrets?
Yeah. I wouldn't change anything. I like.
Oh, and getting with my ex-girlfriend. I'd say that whole year of my life.
Okay,
probably.
yeah, maybe not get with my ex-girlfriend. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say that's probably.
So you would have avoided her?
Yeah, for
What
sure.
was wrong with her?
I don't think I could have. Well, mine was a lesbian, so.
You know, there was nothing wrong with her. We were just different people.
Yeah.
And yeah, we were just very different people.
What were the major conflicts?
In that relate? Oh, fuck. Shit. You go first, bud. 'cause
Oh,
I
okay.
got a lot.
Oh, wait, I can answer for him.
Okay,
you
I'll
don't know all
answer
of
for you then.
I'll answer for you, yeah.
So, yeah, she told him that she wanted blazing children. I think
Oh,
that was a
that's
big
the
one.
other ex. I'm not
Oh,
even, you're not,
okay.
I'm talking, yeah.
Oh, which one? We're talking about Alex or
No, the Amber.
Amber? Oh, I thought Amber was one. Yeah, she was just the worst. She just was like always. She literally like had a crush on other guys that we knew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was a player?
Yeah,
Oh, God.
but
yeah.
like not even like in like the worst kind of way.
Uh,
Which is she's just kind of self-destructive.
Yeah, I mean, you know, she also always wanted a girlfriend, which, you know, it's whatever. I got no ill will toward her, but that's
Oh,
bad.
you're-
Yeah, you answer. For
Oh
me.
yeah, for you? She tried to just test out being bisexual while they were together, which is just cheating.
Yeah.
She was really fucking controlling in a lot of weird ways. She was like kind of shifty about weird shit.
Yeah, for sure.
And yeah, she could have been really controlling.
Yeah,
She tried to tell you what to do?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
how to dress,
Yeah,
what music
yeah,
to
it was-
listen
yeah,
to,
it was
who to
more
hang
like-
out with, what to paint your nails,
It was-
like
yeah.
buy dogs, dress like this, do this, eat this, act like that, like.
How long did it take to figure out a woman's wrong for you?
too long.
No,
Far
yeah.
too long.
Fuck, I would say 3 days, but it doesn't really change my decision making.
Yeah. All right, now. Where would you be if you weren't in New York?
Hell.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd survive anywhere else, to be quite honest.
If I had to go one other place, I'd like to see like somewhere in Europe would be cool.
Oh yeah, that'd be interesting. You know what?
Like
Actually,
Paris, like French. I love French bitches.
if I could be anywhere, I'd probably like Vancouver or Toronto. I feel like really Canadian
Canada?
kind of person.
Yeah. Yeah, you are.
All right, now y'all know each other pretty well, right?
Yeah.
You do his strengths and weaknesses, and he'll do yours.
Wait, sorry, what was that?
Strengths and weaknesses.
Oh, strength. Okay. Oh, I got this guy.
Yeah.
This guy got no self-confidence. He can't make it. He cannot make a decision like for the life of
Oh
him.
yeah.
What are some other weaknesses? He's allergic to fish, all types of fish. That's a really big weakness. Strength, physical. He's strong. This guy's strong. He's funny. And he's single. So, any ladies watching this?
Yeah.
What are my
alright.
strengths and weaknesses?
I would say your weaknesses. You can be a little bit immature. I feel like you don't think about the future enough.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest ones for you. I worry about you when it comes to that. And your strengths, I would say that you're a really good guy to hang out with. You know, you are very much yourself, but in a way that always melds with other people.
Mm-hmm.
You can make a good time out of being alone, and that's a really good quality to have. You respect yourself, you know your limits, and also know what you want. And I don't know, you know, skinny, tall white guys are always going to be in high demand. So
Yeah, that's fact.
it's definitely a good strength appearance-wise.
Wait, so I noticed you have long hair right now.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
that because of COVID or no?
Yeah, I mean,
Kind of. You were leaning into it before COVID.
Yeah, I've always kind of had long hair, but definitely the COVID's definitely been like a not going to a barbershop for the past year.
All right, now, if you had a trust fund of $5,000 a month, would you still work, or would you just live off that?
I would still work.
I would not work a day in my life. If anyone wants 75 grand, like I'm talking to you, internet, I wouldn't work a day in my life.
I would volunteer at homeless shelters. I would do music. I would pursue that. Go to orphanages. Just like help people. It's what really gives me joy.
Yeah,
What made you become such a selfless person?
I feel like my upbringing, my mom was always a really good major force, just teaching me like kindness and shit like that. And also like just the kind of person I do. I don't really get any satisfaction from helping myself, and helping other people is like, it really fills that void for me.
All right, now, where were y'all coming from before you came to this park?
His
my house, my house.
Where are you going once you leave here?
Probably a grocery store.
Yeah, or $1 pizzas.
Or $1
might be the
pizzas.
flavor tonight.
Yeah.
All right, now, neither one of you are speaking with a very heavy New York accent. Can you do a New York accent for us?
I mean, you gotta drop your odds a little bit lower here.
Yeah, I can do a New York
But
accent.
that's not really, it's not like truly New York, not anymore. Like, that's kind of Long Island accent. Or maybe
can you do a Long Island accent?
Not very well.
I can
not
do
very-
a Long Island accent.
You sound like Liam's mom, dude.
Yeah, that chick has a long.
Yeah, no, it's harder. Yeah, there's kind of a disconnect now. We've kind of lost it, but there's a new accent coming in through. Very, for sure.
What's the new accent sound like?
However this kid's speaking.
Fuck, I don't know.
You hear it more in Brooklyn, I
Yeah,
would
you
say.
hear it more in Brooklyn. You still drop the O's like, I'm from Brooklyn. Like,
Yeah, Brooklyn. Hey, I'm walking here.
Not even that. Just
That's
like,
the old one.
let me get a bacon, egg, and cheese. Yo, up, what are you doing? Like you drop it a little bit lower, but it's a little bit more fluid now.
So it's not the Tekashi 6ix9ine.
No. Yeah, because it's definitely not. It's not that
the
angry.
vibe?
Yeah. Oh, you know what? What's good? What's the vibe? What's
What's up, player?
Yeah. Some people definitely do talk like that, but I certainly don't. I wouldn't know how to replicate it.
All right, now, what kind of places have you traveled to? Country, states, anything like that?
Oh, I don't really leave the States much. I've gone to Portland, I've gone to California, St. Louis, where most of my family's at.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Wherever, man.
Been to New Hampshire, up and down the east, or part of the East Coast, and up and down the West Coast.
I've been to like Maine and Texas, I think are the two states.
And Massachusetts.
And Massachusetts, yeah.
What are some places you hope to visit in the future? Countries or states?
France.
Yeah, France. I want Paris.
I want to go to South Korea. Yeah, South Korea. I want to go to like Turkey, see what's going on in the Middle East.
Yeah,
I've
I
heard
could
it's
be down
beautiful
with
over there. My dad was stationed there, and he said it's beautiful.
Turkey is a very popular tourist destination.
Yeah.
A lot of Europeans like to go there.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of history, too.
Yeah.
The Ottoman Empire.
Yeah. It's been around forever.
What are some good places to film videos like this in New York?
Wash is great. Tompkins is slightly worse than Wash, but still fine.
Union Square, I guess. is
Yeah,
another one
Union's
that comes to
fine.
mind.
There's a specific stretch. There's a bigger fountain in Central Park. It's really good to film shit like this. I like going in Harlem. Like Riverside Park in Harlem is really nice. Just to see like different. Yeah, I'll take it. Skate park over there. I go all the time. I mean, the High Line is a little bit cliche, but it's very cinematic in the way that it's structured. Another good place is. I don't know, up on the Upper East Side by the water is really beautiful over there. There's really nice views of the Queens. And those.
I've noticed that like the older people are, the less they want to be filmed.
Maybe, but I'm an attention whore. I love this spot.
Yeah, because like I haven't had too many people, like the married people, or people with their kids,
Yeah, they don't really like it all
they're
that
not going to want to be filmed.
Yeah.
That's I went to Central Park and that's all I saw was them.
Yeah.
And none of them wanted to be filmed. And the joggers too. The joggers don't want to be filmed.
Yeah. That's all snobby upper class white people. Like they don't want to do anything.
Yeah, unlike NYU.
Yeah, NYU's got a lot of that too.
Yeah.
So, are you familiar with the NYU campus?
Yeah, I've like lived here my entire life.
Yeah.
Okay, now let me ask you this: what do you think about the NYU bubble?
What's the NYU bubble?
The NYU bubble is sort of like you got a lot of these students, right? They're
Yeah.
not really from New York. Most of them aren't from New York, and all they do is hang around other NYU students, and
Oh, it's annoying. It's so
many
annoying.
of them can go through all 4 years without really meeting any real New Yorkers. What do you think about that?
I think it's bullshit. Like, I mean, I understand, but NYU is ultimately it's always going to be New York University. And like, I don't, I understand the need for other people, like, especially like, there's a lot of contention with like, lots of like Asian Americans coming in. I think that's a great thing, but it's also like, you have to reserve a certain slice of that for New York, or else, the culture goes with it. Like,
Yeah, I'm torn because, like, on the one hand, I agree, but also like the fact that they're all in like one, it's like a quarantine. We kind of like fence it all off, and so we don't have to deal with them anywhere else. I respect the hell out of people that come here and work their fucking hardest to go to universities like that. Like, I couldn't do that. But also, you're losing a part of New York City when you do that. It's just like, I hate to see that go.
Because it's not really unique to NYU. Like, I would say Columbia and a lot of universities are that way.
Columbia especially. I live right by there.
Because they're really closed off.
Fuck that country. No, but yeah.
Where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
Hopefully happy.
Still here in New York?
I think I might be in New York just because I'll be like just finishing up college. My mom's always been pushing for me to get a doctorate, which, she's my biggest supporter. Her and my dad, and like, I feel like it'd be amazing if I could, finish schooling completely in New York City and then go move off to somewhere else. So I'd say probably still in New York City. I think that's true for you too.
Yeah, I kind of love this city. I don't really see myself going anywhere for too long.
So you're going to be finishing off college?
What?
You're going to be finishing off college?
Yeah, so I'll still definitely be here.
So what's the major going to be?
What?
What's the major going to be?
So I really love music. I've always been a music head since I was younger. But maybe a minor in music, major in economics, or political science.
Yeah, I'll figure it out when I get there.
Right.
Yeah, fair enough.
So you're still undecided, right?
Yeah.
Are y'all content creators?
Content creators?
Yeah.
He's a really talented musician.
Thank you.
Spotify or what?
I got a SoundCloud. If you want to fucking.
I'm an off and on again rapper. So yeah, I guess we're content creators.
You want to rap for us?
You can't free.
I got it. All right, okay. Are they gonna drop a beat? Okay. 3.5 to the face.
Yeah. Can I beatbox if I take off my mask?
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
3.5 to the face. Sava just gave me the lace. 3.5 to the face. Feeling like TK about to do the
I can't
race.
fucking beatbox.
Bars.
Yeah, there you go. There's 4 bars for you.
All right, now, I'm based out in Queens.
Okay.
And a lot of people who aren't black are using the N-word all the time. What are your thoughts on that?
I think I'm not gonna police your speech, but I would strongly be a lot more comfortable if non-black people stop, or I'd be a lot more comfortable if they stop using the N-word. I'm not gonna police language, and I had a really privileged fucking upbringing. I came up really middle class. So I'm not necessarily the best kind of person to go to when it comes to the history, but it makes me kind of uncomfortable to see a lot of non-black people. Like, I don't know, a lot of Mexicans use the fucking N-word.
Yeah, they do.
I would really rather they not. I'm not going to go up to them and tell them to stop, but, if it's one of my friends and they're using the N-word a bunch, I'm obviously going to tell them to stop. It makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah, my school is majority Hispanic. It's like, they say it a lot, but like again,
Hispanics say it more than the fucking black people.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah, but again, like I'm not, I'm not gonna say anything. Like I am so far down on that totem pole. Like,
I will definitely go to someone who's like, if they're like Puerto Rican, like if they're like super light, basically white passing, I will definitely fucking say some shit, because that, like, it's just not okay.
Yeah. All right, now, you ready for the next question?
Yeah.
What were y'all doing during the lockdown last year in March and April when everything was shut down?
Breaking up with my girlfriend, not having a lot of fun, tell you that much.
Well, you would be having less fun if you didn't have the girlfriend.
You know what, honestly, that's,
that's a good
Those
mindset.
were lonely times, man.
Yeah.
I mean, if you didn't have someone.
Yeah, oh shit, man. I mean, I broke up with her like basically the start of it back in May.
Yeah.
It was a lot of like, you have to reinvent yourself during quarantine, because if you don't, you fucking lose yourself. Like, I don't know, I'm definitely a different, better person, but man, it was a lot of like, how PG can I be on this fucking thing? It like,
Yeah, I watched a lot of porn.
yeah, a lot of masturbation, and
Yeah.
it was really sad. Just a sad fucking time. It was the most alone I'd ever felt in my life.
And there hasn't been any new porn since then.
No, I know.
Everything
yeah,
you're watching is
yeah.
from like 2 or 3 years
It's a huge
ago.
problem.
Yeah, oh god.
That must be really bad for the industry.
Yeah, that's an essential
Yeah.
industry for
So
sure.
they all gotta
yeah.
go on OnlyFans now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. Okay.
People are making money with that. So.
All right, now, whose idea was it to do this video?
It was mine.
was yours?
One of my friends over there, they just were curious as to what you were doing, and I was like, I'll see what he's doing. Fuck it, sure. So
Now,
yeah.
would you consider yourself to be a leader, and why? Do you consider himself to
Come
be a
on
leader?
now.
No.
Come on now. Okay, I know I'm a leader. He knows he's a leader. We're both fucking leaders. I feel like I'm not a leader, but I know I'm a leader.
Yeah. Well, you just became one today,
Yeah, there you go.
so we're making history right here.
Yeah.
All right, now tell me about your jewelry that you got here,
Oh,
and the
good.
collar too.
Well, all right. I've always really just like ever since high school started, I've really liked dressing up. I'm really into like punk music, and I don't know. You don't see a lot of black punks, so I like standing out with it. It makes me feel happy. It makes me feel like, you know, like an individual, and also it makes a lot of white people uncomfortable, and that's something I actually really savor in. The pearl necklace, that kind of came back into fashion like maybe 2 years ago, like back in
Yeah, I fuck with
2019.
I fuck with a pearl necklace.
Yeah,
hard.
thank you. And it matches the white shirt and the cross. This was there's some homeless person living in one of the abandoned trams on Roosevelt Island, and I found this on the floor, and I just kept it since last year, and I just recently made a necklace out of it, and I love it. All the rings and shit. This I got from my grandma. These online, and I got these online too, and I got this from my ex-girlfriend.
That must be a great conversation starter.
Oh yeah. People ask.
You must get a lot of people saying, "Hey, what's that all about?"
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start wearing some jewelry myself,
Go for it, man.
just so somebody will talk to me.
Yeah.
Are you ready for the next question?
Sure.
What advice do you have for the freshmen?
For the freshmen right now?
Yeah,
Oh, and
because you're leaving, right? You're getting ready to leave. So, what kind of legacy do you want to leave behind?
Do whatever you like doing. At the end of the day, you want to look back on high school knowing that you made memories with people that you loved. Don't worry so much, because while it might be a little awkward now, as long as you had fun, as long as you knew that you were making the most out of every possible memory during high school, you're not going to look back sadly. And know that in a lot of ways things do get better after high school. Make sure you stay active, make sure you're not staying in the house, make some friends. Even if you don't have any friends, go outside, because these are some of the most interesting years of your life, 14 from 18, I would say.
Never take a shit in school. Never do it. Just don't.
Yeah. And don't get high in school either. It's like
No,
fun, but
dude.
don't do that. Please, don't fucking do that. Unless the class fucking sucks, in which case go nuts, but
All right, now you guys are getting ready to leave high school.
yeah.
You think you're gonna miss high school, and what are you gonna miss about
Oh,
it?
I'm gonna miss it, bro. I'm gonna miss
Vanguard fucking high school. I think I am gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss the fights.
it. Yeah.
But other than that,
You have to fight all. Sorry, go ahead.
no, I've never fought anybody, but there was a lot of fights at my school.
Yeah, it's like free entertainment.
Yeah, there's one of my friends. I've since stopped talking to him recently, but he made my high school experience really memorable, and I am gonna remember him for a long time. Yeah.
Yeah, no, high school was kind of awesome.
Yeah.
Like, I can't speak for anyone else's experience, but if you go to the New York Harbor School, you can look that up.
Yeah.
It's a fantastic school. Yeah, it was just like, I don't know, it was an easy. My classes were kind of easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a nice time of my life.
Yeah. Shout out Vanguard High School. Fucking East 67th Street between Lex and whatever the fuck. If it's still there, I hope you guys are doing all right.
And you guys are gonna go down in history too, because you graduated during a pandemic.
I know.
Yeah. No,
You might show up in like some newspaper 100 years from
Yeah,
now.
maybe.
All right. How much more time you got? We're at 29 minutes now.
I think
How
we're-
much? Yeah. I think we're good.
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah.
You want to plug into your social media?
No, I'm kind of good.
My tag is long as shit. My SoundCloud is
Yeah, plug a sec.
Sure. Holy shit, this is taking forever.
Should have gotten premium, bro.
I should have. Here, it's just blue with a period like that. There you go. Is this showing up?
Yeah.
There you
Blue
go.
period?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it. So what kind of music you make?
I would say indie, but
Indie?
I'm kind of leaning more towards like. No, I don't know. I would say indie, but really just all over the place. My favorite band is The Garden. I love the music they make, and I hopefully in the future want to make music like them.
How often do you release?
I would say it's been more rapid now, so I'll say like once a month.
Cat. Stop the cat.
I released shit last fucking month.
Yeah, right.
In March?
Yeah, it was just you repeating the same line over and over again.
Well, yeah, whatever. Thanks.
Any final shout outs?
I don't know. Just if you're viewing this in fucking 20 years, I hope you're having a good time.
Shout out my mom.
Yeah, shout out my mom too.
Do I have your permission to put this on the internet?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, go for it. Come on.